Hey, welcome to another headphone review. This time we have the Philips SHB9100 Bluetooth headphone, and this was actually sent to me by a guy named Danny Sabas, who just requested me to review this headphone. I just wanted to say thank you, Danny, for sending this headphone for review. I appreciate you sending me this pair for a review. I know, it's hard for people to send their stuff to someone they don't know, but I really appreciate that you sent me this Bluetooth headphone for review. Aside from him sending this, he also wrote me a very detailed analysis on his own impression on the sound, and that's really very nice of him. Okay, this headphone again is the Philips SHB9100. It's a Bluetooth headphone. It's retails for 5,600 pesos locally, according to him, and the construction is quite typical of most headphones, modern headphones. It has this. I'm not sure if it's seen, but it's a shiny, glossy kind of design. It's a pretty simple design, by the way, but it has this glossy kind of design. The Let me zoom it out. The headphone itself is, as usual, adjustable. Um, I find that I have to put it in its adjust it fully to have it properly fitted on my head. Maybe I have a big head, I don't know, but that's unfortunate. But then the headphone itself is fairly comfortable. There is a padding here, and the ear pad is this is a typical, I would say, typical ear pads for a Philips headphone. It's a non-ear design, by the way, and it has this foam here that your ears sit on. I find it quite comfortable for long listening sessions. The construction is fairly decent. I think if there's one part here that I don't like that much, it's this area here, wherein, not sure if it's seen, but this one here, it seems like it's just glued in. It feels flimsy to me, especially this part, since you have to hold the headphones here when you take them out, and I kind of feel that over time it would get disintegrated. The headphone comes with, just like most Bluetooth headphone nowadays, it comes with this cord. This cord is, you'll plug it on the right earpiece. Here it's interchangeable. You can plug this one or the other one. Either way, it looks like that, as you can see, and it also comes with this USB cable for charging. Other than that, it doesn't come with any carry case, which is fine. But for a Bluetooth headphone, I thought a carry case is a must, because your selling point is portability, and it makes a headphone is more portable if it has a carry case. So let's talk about the sound of this headphone. With wires, I thought the headphone sounds balanced overall. I've been listening to I've been testing headphones that are bassy in the last couple of weeks, and then when I tried this on, I thought, wow, this is not a bassy headphone. It lacks refinement in the bass, but it's not the typical boomy bloated bass kind of thing. The mid-range, it's also warm sounding, which is very nice. I think headphones in particular, if they want to play safe, they need to tune their headphones to be warm sounding, and I think this headphone is the treble is present here. I think it's I wouldn't call it recessed or too recessed, but the treble here is a little soft sounding, so it's more of like it's like a bit grainy, I guess, but it's not sibilant, so it's not a headphone that is harsh sounding in particular. The weird thing or the odd thing is that when it's in Bluetooth mode. By the way, the switch is you have to hold this right earpiece, and when you see it lighting up like this, then it's turned on. You can pair your Bluetooth, your mobile phone, and then you have it going. I'm not sure if you can see it, but the volume is can be adjusted by sliding it up, sliding it down. So in case you don't see it, then you can check it out in my article where there is a clearer picture of that. Now, as Danny have also noted, the sound when you have this in Bluetooth mode is it changes into the bass surprisingly gets reduced. I find that to be true, and I don't know, but the bass here when you have these headphones in Bluetooth mode just gets reduced somewhat. It becomes more mid-rangey, as they call mid-range sounding. I feel that because the upper bass was reduced, it kind of loses its warmth because the sound becomes more mid-rangey or edgy sounding. Treble is the same, but then because the bass was reduced, the overall tonality becomes more of a brighter sounding. This headphone is not bright at all, but then just because the bass is reduced, then the overall presentation becomes like that. I think though that even though it's I still prefer my trusty PX210 BP over this headphone, I guess. But it's just interesting for me to see that the Philips decided to do the exact opposite of what Bluetooth headphones do, wherein if the headphone is in Bluetooth mode, then the bass gets accentuated. In this case, it's the opposite. Still, overall, I like this headphone. I think it sounds good in wired mode. It's a little bassy. It's not dark sounding or bass heavy, but it has more bass definitely when using it in passive mode as compared to the Bluetooth mode. So that's it. Again, this is the review of the Philips SHB9100 Bluetooth headphone. Thanks for watching.